short tutorial to show you how to monitor the campaign once it's been created. So as usual, you go into our location-driven-advertising.com site, and you go through the motions of logging in as usual. The first screen you will see as usual is a notification screen. So once your campaign has been created, you will get an email and also a notification that basically will inform you that the campaign is now initiated and is pending administrator approval. The administrator approval checks that the campaign you have created is compliant with the message rules that you will find them in our terms and conditions, the one that you have ticked that you agree with when you created the account. You can visualize those terms and conditions at any time by going into the terms and condition tab in our application or in the website. So here you can see, of course, the message rules, which are pretty straightforward to follow. Coming back to our notification screen, so your campaign is now compliant with the terms and conditions, therefore is going to be approved by our administrator, and once it's been approved, you will receive a message that the campaign now is approved and is awaiting payment. I need to remind you again that till the 1st of December 2017, there is no payment for any campaign you're going to run. Yeah, so it's free of charge. Please use our system free of charge till the 1st of December 2017. In case there is no payment, like till the 1st of December, then you will receive a message that the campaign is now active. So the campaign is active, therefore is going to be broadcasted in the places and at the time you have decided when you created the campaign, and will be broadcasted according to the date and time you set up in Create Campaign. Going to my campaign screen, I can see all the campaigns that I have created, and I can see the status. This is a campaign I'm still working on. It's in the draft status. I can edit it and I can initiate it, or I can repeat the campaign, clone it. Once has been initiated, as you can see, I can see the status here. That means I can clone and view the campaign. I can't change it anymore because it's pending approval. Once it's been approved and is now active, I can see the invoice in case there is payment, but as I said, till the 1st of December 2017 there is no payment. I can suspend the campaign, stop it. I can clone it, repeat the campaign, different times, different counties, countries, whatever, or I can view the campaign. When the campaign is in broadcasting status, again, I can invoice, I can suspend, stop the campaign. If I click suspend, it will be stopped inside 1 hour. I can clone the campaign, view the campaign, which is similar to create campaign, but without editing. I can't change the data. And the reports, where basically I will show you what data you can get, real data regarding your campaign. I'm going to go to a campaign that had some activity like this one. And if I click on reports on it, I can actually see real live data for that campaign. Of course, I can see the dashboard, I can see the status, so draft initiated, and I can see this one is in broadcasting, so it's still broadcasting as we speak. I can see if it's been stopped, suspended. I can see if it's finalized, that means the end date has been reached, or I can see if it's been expired. Expired is when it hasn't been approved, so you can see that as well. So here I can see the graphics in the first screen, where I can see the dates and the number of people that actually have seen my campaign. I can actually see them as a chart. I can go and see, for example, this day, March of 8th, and I can see in a section of the time period, the 7th of March to the 8th of March, a more detailed level of what's happening. So in that day, I had at this hour, probably it's not, I had more than 200 people viewing this this campaign. On the right hand side, I can see a short summary of their campaign, their campaign value, the total number of hits, and of course, something that's very important for my key performance indicators when I run a campaign, the price per hit, which means how much I had to pay for somebody to see that campaign. I can go further down on the right side to see the campaign identity and further details, the name, the ones that I've set up, the start date, end date, the status again, and if it's a paid or not campaign. Furthermore, I can see the messages that I've set up on this campaign. I also have another dashboard where I can see a proportion between my regular times and premium times, and regular locations and premium locations. So I can see a portion, a visual graphic on the way I selected to run my campaign. And the last one, which is probably extremely important for you if you want to do further analysis, is basically when you want to export data. You can export a campaign summary or campaign details, and you can do that. You can present it as a PDF report if you want to include it in your management report, or you can export it as an Excel or a custom comma separated values file if you want to import these toolbox options in other analytical tools you have at your disposal, like databases or whatever. I'm going to just click on the export as PDF. It's the same data in all the types of export, but this one produces a PDF that basically looks like this, very simple, but it gives you the essential summary elements of your campaign. Yeah, the name descriptions, the product type selected, the countries you have selected to run it into, and then campaign value, number of locations, number of hours, and then cost per hit, and the messages. So this is basically the campaign summary. Coming back to our report section, you can also have details. As I said before, you can export them for further analysis as Excel or comma separated values. You can load it up in a database if you wish to do so, or you can have it as a PDF report, which is going to look like this, and basically will show you the country name, the county, the network category, and so on, all the details down to location level. And you can actually see how many people in that specific location have seen your um, your offers and on what dates. Yeah, so you can see the date and the number of views. Campaign hits means views. Again, this you can print it out, attach it to your reports, and so on, or you can use the other type of export for further analysis. And this concludes our live monitoring of our campaigns. Thank you.